Welcome to Westgate Chevrolet. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Chevrolet Colorado. This Colorado is featured in our Z71 trim package with our 4-wheel drive system and 3.6-liter V6 engine. Now onto the interior of the Colorado. I'll walk you through a few of the driver's features, starting off with the door panel. We have our black soft touch plastic as well as our dark gray two-tone door card. Then we have our chrome door handle with lock and unlock buttons just within a thumb's reach. Our close handle, take a look closer, we can see our rear window locks as well as our rear child locks. We also have 4 automatic power windows in the vehicle and our power mirror adjustment with joystick. Down below we have our speaker and storage. And then on the side of the seat, we have our power back and forth, lumbar support, and our manual recline. Off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our 4-wheel drive system, daytime running lights, and our interior lighting dimmer switch. Then we have our trailer brake. In the dash, we have our speakers, or speaker tweeters I should say, off to either side of the A-pillars. And then in the middle, we have our Bose speaker. Gauge cluster with screen in the middle. We can adjust what we see on the screen with the buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our voice commands and phone hang-up located here. Chevrolet bow tie in the middle of the steering wheel, and off to the left we have our heated steering wheel option and cruise. Steering wheel is wrapped in padded black leather with black stitching on the underside. Here we have our infotainment screen with our audio, phone, and navigation displayed along the top. We can also see our corresponding shortcuts down below, color coordinated to make it super easy to use. We also have our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And on the second page, we have our climate, which is also located at the bottom, as well as our cameras. The rear view camera has adaptive guidelines as well. And we have our current radio station that's playing, SD card, or sorry, not SD card slot. The navigation, when the SD card has been inserted for the navigation once the car is purchased. And then we have our connected phone displayed down below. Radio controls, climate controls, screen in the middle displays the current temperature in degrees Celsius. Then we also have our sequential fan increments. Below that we have our trailering mode, traction control, hazards, truck bed lighting, hill descent assist, and our park assist. 2 heated seat options for driver and passenger. Down below we have our 2 USB ports, auxiliary input and SD card slot. And on the other side we have our 12-volt charging port, a textured rubber just in front, so after we're done plugging in our phone we can lay it down on the rubber to charge, making sure it doesn't slide around while we're driving. But that isn't the best charging option in the vehicle. I'll show you in just a sec. We have our gear select stalk, 2 cup holders, and yes, we have a remote charging pad in the Colorado, again in that textured rubber. Place our phone on that. By the time we reach our destination, it'll be fully charged, or at least a good amount more charged depending how far you're going. Makes it super easy to have a charged phone wherever you go. And the center console lid is lined in the same dark gray leather as we saw in the door cards. And then we have our lighter gray stitching. Very deep center console. The front seats in the Colorado feature our classic Colorado headrests with our dark gray and black leather, light gray stitching, and we have in the lower portion our honeycomb fabric pattern. On the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar controls. Above that we have our dome lights and dome light settings, followed by our sunglass holder. Now onto the exterior, we can see Chevrolet is recessed into the front grille. We also have our alloy rims with our Chevrolet bow tie center caps, two-tone with that gunmetal gray and chrome. Colorado is featured on the side in chrome. We have our rear privacy tint on the rear 3 windows. Z71 badging on the rear bumper steps and paint matched rear bumper. We also have our V6 badging on the rear and our blacked out Chevrolet bow tie. A full paint matched truck bed as well. Now onto the rear interior of the Chevrolet Colorado. I'll walk you through a few of the rear passenger features, which are very similar to the front with our black and dark gray two-tone combination in the door card, chrome door handle, window switch, and our close handle. Then we have storage and our speaker. Back of the center console, we have our 2 USB ports as well as our 12-volt charging port and our storage. And back of the front seat, we have our leather magazine holder. The rear seats are also featured in that same two-tone black and dark gray. And we have the same honeycomb pattern fabric, but we have the addition of the middle fold-out seat, which features 2 cup holders inside. And the back window features our rear defrost lines with our rear sliding window. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Colorado. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily Chevrolet videos, and we hope to see you in at Westgate Chevrolet sometime very soon.